Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oma and I'm glad to have you on my channel today. Okay guys, Merry Christmas to you all and of course a prosperous new year. Okay, yes. Alright guys, today I've come to teach you about Ndi Otu, about your group in the spiritual realm before you reincarnated into existence on this earthly mission. People complain that they eat in the dream. Some people complain that they feed them in the dream. Some people complain that they see food in the dream. Either they do not eat it or they eat it. Now, two things can actually cause one to eat in the dream, in the spirit. One can be witches, an attack by the witches. They feed you and then they will scatter things for you. They will bring, it can cause poverty. It can cause backwardness after you are fed in the dream. They can also take what belongs to you through feeding you in the dream. Now, that is one. The second part is your realms. When they need you to recognize them, it's just all about recognition. It's just all about recognition for you to know that yes, there are people you left in the spiritual realm before you came on earthly mission. It's just the line between the spirits and humans, we humans, is just a thin line. They operate in a higher vibration more than us on this earth. So they see us. They see us. They see what we do. You understand? This is why they can communicate with us. This is why they can communicate with us. This is why they can do certain things to us, and we cannot even see them, but they see us. Ndi Otu is your spiritual group, where you came from. You understand? Let me take for instance someone who incarnated from water. That's your water of incarnation. There are other members of your kind that incarnated from such place. Those are your group. They are there to help you on your earthly mission. Some of them have already reincarnated and come on earthly mission. Therefore, they are vibrating on the same level in the physical realm with you. But there are ones that are still in the spiritual realm. They can help you to achieve what you want to achieve and hold a word for you if you are in good terms with them. If there is something that you really want and you want them to do it for you, they can do it for you if you are in good terms with them. How do you know that your case is the case of Ndi Otu, spiritual group? You understand? Your spiritual group that are disturbing you. They manifest themselves in your dreams and even in the physical realm. Some people, they can appear where you have kept something and things will be missing in your house, in your room, in your business place. You'll be looking for your belongings, for your things. Sometimes it's your money. Your money will just get missing and there is nobody stealing your money physically. They are stealing from you spiritually. Sometimes you keep something like sugar. You come back to it, the sugar is no longer there. It could be that the sugar was covered. On coming to the office the next day, I've had a case of a woman that it kept on happening to until she discovered that this is what her problem is. And she did what she had to do and they let her be. Your Ndi Otu have a very great role to play in your spiritual life and your physical life. On this earthly mission, you cannot abandon your spiritual group. When you were in the spirit, when you have not really incarnated into this earth, when you were still a spirit in the spiritual realm, you were with them. The only thing is that On incarnating again, all our memories are erased because of the process that we go through before coming again into an unearthly mission. If you look at the children they are giving birth to now, nothing new. Most children these days, they behave like adults. They behave like adults. You see a child, when the child speaks, you'll be asking, how old is this child? Even babies, little babies these days. You understand? These are a series of, it's reincarnation. There is no new blood anywhere. It's reincarnation. If you do not believe in reincarnation, I wonder what you believe in, but I know and I believe in reincarnation. I've had a woman that came to tell me that the child that she was carrying, before she conceived, her grandmother visited her and told her that she is coming again, and told her the mark that she will see that will make her to know that she is the one. And then, lo and behold, when the baby came, she was carrying exactly the same mark as her grandmother. There is reincarnation. So, if you know that in one way or the other, when you're eating food, your food, this is how they also manifest in the spirit, in the physical realm. Sometimes you see yourself, when you're eating, your food will just fall on the floor. If you're holding something, it will fall. Things keep falling from you. Your belongings keep missing. Something that maybe it could be your hair. Some people they look for their hair. Some people they look for their slippers. Some people they use for their shoes. They look for their clothes. Some people look for their inner wears. Some people, when they are eating, before they will bring one spoon of rice and put in their mouth, the food will fall on the floor, and they will never know the reason. They'll be asking themselves, what is going on? Is it that why? What's going on? Some people, when they are cutting vegetables, they are very careful, but the knife must cut their hand. All these things, they are trying to get to you. They want you to recognize them. The only thing they are doing this is not for them to punish you, but they just want you to recognize them. You see, some people, they actually feed some of their spirit guides. Your Ndi Otu is part of your spirit guide, because they are there in the spiritual realm to guide you, to help you on this earthly mission. I will tell you how to go about feeding your Ndi Otu. That is your spiritual group. All right? I will tell you how to feed them. But you have to note that they are the problem that you are having and not the witches before you can be able to do this. I decided to teach this topic today because of Clint. I've had a lot of people asking me to come and teach about this, and I decided to teach it today. Some people, they do theirs by when they are eating, they cut, maybe they bring yam, they cut small and throw it outside. They are feeding, and before you can feed your Ndi Otu, you must make sure that that very food you're giving them, you are also eating it. You have to eat first before you cut and give them. When you want to when you want to break kola nut, you break it. When you eat, from that one that you are eating, you cut small and throw it for your Ndi Otu. If you are doing this, your road will be opening. Things will start. Now, for people that will be asking, what is all this and all that? Now, this is pure spirituality. Pure spirituality. You are not the owner of yourself. You came from somewhere. You came from somewhere. It just, if you do not recognize them, it becomes a problem to you. Even if they see anything that is about to happen to you, something evil that wants to happen to you, in the spiritual realm, they will ignore you because you don't want to recognize them. They are the ones that hold your word for you on coming again on earthly mission. Now, how do you go about this? You have to look for your particular food, maybe your favorite kind of food that you enjoy so much. Get a white bowl. It must be a white bowl. Put food inside it. Look for the particular fruit that you enjoy so much. Put it inside it. Look for your best drink ever. It could be Fanta, it could be Coke, it could be any drink of your choice. It can be juice, anyone. Then you get it ready. All right? You get it ready. Then you get an egg. You get an egg because that egg and a native egg, that egg stands as it stands as a, like, you, whatever you say will be heard when you use that egg. There is a vibration it carries. It carries information, great information that can be transferred and can be transformed and can be translated to the spirits. Egg is an information carrier. Egg is an information carrier. I'm not saying you should buy, it must be native egg. Do not put the egg inside there. Gather all the things that you have, all the things you've carried. You can put that's a cowrie. You can put cowrie inside it if you wish. That is optional. Now carry it. Proceed to the road, a straight road that leads directly to your water of incarnation. A straight road that leads directly to your water of incarnation. Before getting to that very water of incarnation, like 2 poles or 1 pole before that place, that is where you're going to drop it. Drop these items there that contains the food. Now, if you're carrying food, you must put 4 pieces of meat inside it, representing the 4 cardinals, representing your ezumes, representing the eke, the ore, the afo, and the, that is the east, the west, the north, and south. After that, you keep it there. When you drop it there on the floor, you drop the drink. You use spoon and take food from that. You can use hand or you use spoon and take food from that particular bowl and eat it. Make sure that you eat it before dropping it. Because if you drop it without eating it, you are not feeding your Ndi Otu. They will still be disturbing you. When you eat it, you take that drink, open it, and drink small from it. Some people would like to put kola nut. That's fine if you want. But make sure that as you are breaking the kola nut, you have to break it and take from it, chew it before you cut and add for them. Now, after dropping it there, if you're a man, you put it on the right hand side. If you're a woman, you put it on the left hand side. Okay? Yes, I don't know if you're getting it. If you're a man, keep the items on the right hand side. If you're a woman, keep it on the left hand side. Then proceed with the egg directly to the river, your river of incarnation. Go there and speak with that egg. You mention your name, mention your mother's name, mention the name of that your village. Mention your name, mention your son name, your mother's name, and that's of your that's your village. That you are so person, and you have come to feed them. You have come to give them their own share, so that they will support you on your earthly mission. So that things will be okay for you. After saying it, you do what? You drop the egg inside the water, inside the river. Okay? Drop it there inside the river. Then you start coming out. As you start coming out, when you get to that place you kept those items, you stop and look around, look at the food. Show your face. Because by the time you drop it and move, as you have gone to say those things to them, spiritually they are coming and knowing that you are drawing close to them. They feel terrible. Let me tell you, this your spiritual group is just like your spiritual spouse. They can get jealous. If you are doing well and you decide not to recognize them, it is a problem. You are eating and enjoying, you don't recognize them, it is a problem. All these things can turn to witches to you, because by the time they are attacking you, it turns to witchcraft. You'll be saying that witches are after you, witches are doing this, witches are doing that. It's not a witch. It is your spiritual people. It is the same people from the spiritual realm where you incarnated from. They are asking for their own share. They are asking for their own share. This is why it is very important that you note what to do at a particular point in time. Afterward, just show your face. After showing your face, you go home. If you do this from time to time, if you stay like this and notice the signs I've mentioned here regarding your Ndi Otu, that is your spiritual group of people, your spiritual group. If you notice those signs around you or in your life, or you see people, you see where you are being fed in the dream, go and settle them. Give them their own share. Give them their own share so that they will leave you alone. An egg is gotten from a chicken. I'm not talking about English agric fowl, agric egg. Agric egg, all these layers is induced though with layers feed. I'm talking about the natural native fowl that we get native egg from. They feed on natural food. They feed on natural food. That is, and when they feed on that natural food, they communicate with nature. That egg is nature. It is the word, any word you use that egg for is heard loudly by the spirits. The spirits cannot recognize any egg that is not native. Just like you cannot use ojugoro and Hausa kola nut. Kola nut, boro kola nut or Hausa kola nut per se, you cannot use it to communicate with the spirits. They need the native communication. They need that native one for the communication to be loud and clear. For there to be communication at all. This is what I said. Let me come and teach you guys today. Do this from time to time. You can do it on your own. The only way I can help you to do this is when you do not have any means of getting these items, and you cannot do it on your own because you cannot get your river of incarnation. It must not only be done in your river of incarnation. There are connecting rivers, but you might not know how to go about it because you don't even know connecting rivers in the first place. You don't even know, so how will you be able to discover that this river works with your river of incarnation? If you need me to do it for you, you can contact me, okay? Then I'll be able to do it for you, all right? God bless you all, and Merry Christmas once more, prosperous New Year.